Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic Rock. Today, man, I've got an album reaction coming your way, and it's featuring the music of Radiohead. So, the album is called Hail to the Chief, and it's their sixth studio album. So, looking forward to it, man. Radiohead is a really big deal on this platform, and they're one of the two bands that's always being recommended for the Led Zeppelin treatment. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big deal. Anyways, man, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Sasha Ames. Sasha, thanks, man. I appreciate the recommendation. So, Radiohead, man. Sasha says, "Hey Wayne, thanks again for giving the Silver Apples a try. I wanted to follow up with a similar group. I'm recommending Radiohead's sixth studio album, Hail to the Chief, as you haven't reacted to this yet, and it fills the gap between Amnesiac and In Rainbows. Great albums, man. Also Kid A. Perhaps not as acclaimed as their cutting edge work, but still a cool Radiohead album. You may have heard a song in a quad, probably from Francesca, but that probably was in the early days of your channel. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. Right on. Thanks, man. So let's do this. Oh my goodness. Damn, Sasha. This album is an hour long. Holy cow. So it's not gonna give me a lot of room for reviews. Shit's gonna be an hour and a half by the time we're done. Your ass is lucky that I dig you, man. Alright, so Radiohead, Hail to the Chief. My link's not opening. Alright, there we go. Radiohead, Hail to the Chief. Let's get it. Or Hail to the Thief, I'm sorry. Some of you are gonna kill me for that.
Are you such a dreamer to put the world to rights? I stay home forever. We're two and two always makes a five. I'll lay down the tracks, sandbag and hide. January has April showers, and two always makes a fire. It's the devil's way now. There's no way out.
You gotta pay attention when you're listening to Radiohead. You'll miss a lot.
It is too late now. Because meditation, 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 meditation. Yeah, I might be your meditation, 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 meditation. Yeah, I might be your meditation, 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 meditation.
That was a protest song. I think it's against organization or the government failing the masses. Sit down, stand up.
Sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up.
Their musicianship is great. It's on point. You can't ever let that distract you from the message. They're singing about some serious stuff. Sad to me.
was dropped and said I'll shoot it maybe you'll be president, but not for long. Or in a flood, you build an ark and sails to the moon. Sails to the moon.
They sure take you on a trip, don't they? So this song was about building a spaceship. That drifts.
We're riding through with damaged goods. What the hell? We got nothing more to lose. One dust and we will probably
I'm missing it. Are they singing about a state of disarray? And collectively they gotta rebuild? Is it a relationship? Is it a group? Is it a nation? Backdrifting meaning trying to go back, figure out where things went wrong and make corrections. But does it apply to a couple, a group, or a nation? That's all I got. In your opinion, what's the best thing about Radiohead to you? Let me break it down. For me, it's a toss-up between Tom's vocals and the angst in it, and the imagery by their musicianship. It always boils down to those two things. Imagery being part of the message that they're conveying, not just the musicianship alone. Go to sleep.
Something for the vagabond mind over my dead body. Something big is gonna happen over my dead body.
This song is about dreaming and tripping out in your dream, I think. Where I end and you begin.
There's a gap
Got a great rhythm section.
between. There's a gap where we meet, where I am and you begin. I'm sorry for us. The dinosaurs roam the earth. The sky turns green. Where I am and you begin. I'm up in the clouds. I'm up in the clouds, and I can't come down. I go watch you now take part. Where I am and where you start. Where you left me alone. You left me alone.
Disconnect in a relationship. Maybe one person is moving on and the other feels stagnant.
It's like a floating on the waves, like a ice falling in the
Sessions on point with the song. So he's holding her accountable.
I will eat you alive.
Assuming it's a relationship he's singing about. Good tune. Most of these songs will take a couple of listens. I'm not catching it all. I never do with Radiohead on the first listen. We suck.
Are you
Yeah.
hungry? Are you sick? Are you begging for a break? Are you sweet? Are you afraid? Are you strung up by the rails? We want the young blood. Are you fractured? Are you torn at the seams? Would you do anything? Sleep it out, my feet. We suck We suck young won't let the nervous bury me. I've a sin. Our rivers poison. We want the sweet. We want young blood.
It's robbing someone or something of its life force, its vigor. Maybe it's youthfulness. Maybe it's wealth and resources. Interesting. Don't you like his lamenting way of singing? I really dig Tom York for that, man. The glooming. telling you to wake up because something is happening. It's that you're being influenced, you're being deceived, you're being misled. Bass groove is awesome though. Excellent. There, there. I'm gonna need to listen to that. I totally didn't catch it.
Lay me down in a bunker underground. I won't let this happen to my children. Meet the real world coming out of your shell with white elephants sitting ducks. I will rise up.
Victims of war.
Little baby's eyes, 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 eyes. Little baby's eyes, 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 eyes. Little baby's eyes, eyes,
Some sad shit. These guys aren't shy about singing about certain things. They'll take on anything. Punch it all the way.
I don't know why you bother. Nothing's ever good enough for you. I was there. It wasn't like that. You've come here just to start a fight. You had to piss on a parade. You had to shred our brigade. You had to ruin it for all concerned in a drunken punch-up at a wedding. Yeah.
I think the wedding is a metaphoric setting.
Hypocrite, opportunist. Don't infect me with your poison.
See you do what you want to succeed.
China shop. comatoses. I got myxomatosis, and I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
I'm feeling myxomatosis is kind of not having a lot of trust, being aware, maybe a little too sensitive, too aware of your surroundings. I think it has to do with not trusting. Someone has done you wrong, slandered you or something. It's a good group. Scatterbrain.
I'm walking alone in a frosting gale, birds thrown around, bullets fail, the roof is pulling off by his fingernails. Your voice is rapping on my windowsill. Yesterday's headlines blown by the wind. Yesterday's people, scatterbrained, and if folk can easy pick up one shaker falling. I'm moving solid, fire range. Somewhere I'm not scared of pain. Somewhere I'm not scared of lightning fierce power cut,
Good tune. It's gonna take another listen as well.
dragging out your window, dragging out the dead, singing a mess. You snakes and ladders, flip the lid. Out pops the cracker, snaps you in the head, naps you in the neck, kicks you in the teeth. Steel toe caps, takes all your credit cards. Get up, get the guns, get the eggs, get the flat in the face, the flat in the face, the flat in the face. Dance you fucker, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you flat in the face. Take it where the love it's given, take it where the pinch is all, take it to the text now. Let me back, I promise to be good. Don't look in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. Help me call the doctor, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside. I keep the world from the door. It calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all the children if I don't pay the ransom. I'll never see him again if I squeal to the cops.
Corporate corruption. And all of the shit that can be followed
Walking like giant cranes, I'm with my extra eyes. I skip to make it a tight little world. Now on the list, step for wide to a week second plan. Investments in deals, investments in deals. Cold riser mistresses, cold riser Sunday paper say boys in first class. Don't know they're born up. Someone else is gonna come and clean it up. Burn a race for the job. Someone always does. I wish you get up, get over, get up, get over. Turn your tape on. Keep the wall from the door. But he calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up. Steal all my children if I don't pay the ransom. I'll never see him again if I squeal to the cops. So I just go.
Wow. There you go, y'all. That is Radiohead. Hail to the Chief. You've got to approach a Radiohead album with a very, very open mind, ready to take things in, ready to be challenged, ready to go on a trip, ready to go on a journey, ready to feel, you know? These guys are all about all of that, the feels, the visualization, the trip, the thought provoking elements in their in their expression. The angst in Tom's voice, man, for me, is everything. And then right after that would be their great musicianship and how they can extend things, their riffs, their beats, all of that sort of thing. Just adds to it. You are not over exaggerating and you're not fanatical if you're a really, really big fan of Radiohead. That is for sure, man. These guys are all that. So, been drinking too much sugarcane rum. Let me take a quick bathroom break. We'll come back and then we'll hit up the review. See you in a second. Radiohead. Radiohead are an English rock band formed in Abingdon, Oxfordshire in 1985. The band consists of Tom York, brothers Johnny Greenwood and Colin Greenwood, Ed O'Brien, and Philip Selwyn. They've worked with producer Nigel Goodrick and cover artist Stanley Donwood since 1994. Radiohead's experimental approach is credited with advancing the sound of alternative rock. After signing to EMI in 91, Radiohead released their debut single, Creep, in 92. It became a worldwide hit after the release of their debut album, Pablo Honey, released in 93. Their popularity and critical standing rose with the release of their second album, The Bends, released in '95. Radiohead's third album, OK Computer, brought them international fame and noted for its complex production and themes of modern alienation. It's acclaimed as a landmark record and one of the best albums in popular music. Kid A marked a dramatic change in style, incorporating influences from electronic music, jazz, classical music, and krautrock. Though Kid A divided listeners, it later attracted wide acclaim. It was followed by Amnesiac and recorded in the same sessions. Hail to the Thief, 2003 release, with lyrics addressing the War on Terror, was Radiohead's final album for EMI. Their subsequent releases have pioneered alternative release platforms such as Pay What You Want and BitTorrent. Radiohead self-released their seventh album, In Rainbows, as a download for which customers could set their own price to critical and chart success. Their eighth album, The King of Limbs, an exploration of rhythm, was developed using extensive looping and sampling. A moon-shaped pool prominently features Johnny Greenwood's orchestral arrangements. York, Johnny Greenwood, Selway and O'Brien have released solo albums. In 2001, York and Greenwood debuted a new band, The Smile. As of 2011, Radiohead had sold more than 30 million albums worldwide. Their awards include 6 Grammy Awards and 4 Ivor Novello Awards. 7 Radiohead singles have reached the top 10 on the UK singles chart. Rolling Stone named Radiohead one of the 100 greatest artists of all time, and Rolling Stone readers voted them the second best artist of the 2000s. 5 Radiohead albums have been included in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Times list, and the band are the most nominated act in Mercury Prize history with 5 nominations. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2019. Great accomplishments, man. Hail to the Chief is the 6th album by English rock band Radiohead. It was released on the 9th of June in 2003 through Parlophone International and a day later through Capitol Records in the US. It was the last album released under Radiohead's record contract with EMI, the parent company of Parlophone and Capitol. After transitioning to a more electronic style on their album Kid A and Amnesiac, which were recorded through protracted studio experimentation, Radiohead sought to work more spontaneously, combining electronic and rock music. They recorded most of Hail to the Thief in 2 weeks in LA with their longtime producer Nigel Goodrick, focusing on live takes rather than overdubs. That must have been a great project to work on. Songwriter Tom York wrote lyrics influenced by the unfolding war on terror and the surrounding political discourse, incorporating influences from fairy tales and children's literature. The cover artwork, created by artist Stanley Donwood, is a roadmap of Hollywood with words taken from roadside advertising in LA and from York's lyrics. Very interesting, very creative. Following a high-profile internet leak of unfinished material 10 weeks before release, Hail to the Thief debuted at number 1 on the UK albums chart and number 3 on the US Billboard 200. It's certified platinum in the UK and Canada and gold in several countries. It was promoted with singles and music videos for There There, Go to Sleep, and 2 + 2 = 5. Hail to the Thief received positive reviews and was the 5th consecutive Radiohead album nominated for a Grammy for Best Alternative Music Album. It was the Grammy Award for Best Engineered, it won the Grammy Award for Best Engineered Non-Classical Album. Reception. Oh my lord. I can't read all of this shit, man. Critics got a lot to say. It looks all positive though. Hail to the Thief has a score of 85 out of 100 on the review aggregate site Metacritic, indicating universal acclaim. Neil McCormick, writing for the Daily Telegraph, called it Radiohead firing on all cylinders, a major work by major artists at the height of their powers. Chris Ott of Pitchfork wrote that Radiohead had largely succeeded in their efforts to shape pop music into as boundless and possible a medium as it should be, assigning to it Best New Music designation. New York critic Ethan Brown said that Hail to the Thief isn't a protest album, and that's why it works so well. As with great Radiohead records past, such as Kid A, the music, restlessly, freakishly inventive, pushes politics far into the background. Yeah, I agree with that completely. Andy Kellman of AllMusic wrote that despite the fact that it seems more like a bunch of songs on a disc rather than a singular body, its impact is substantial, concluding that the band have entered a new decade of record making with a surplus of momentum. In Mojo, Peter Paffites wrote that Hail to the Thief coheres as well as anything else in their canon. Alright, man, I'll stop there because it goes on and on. Critics got a lot of good things to say. It's a fantastic album. And you know what? These guys, yeah, man, their creativity doesn't seem to have any limits. And their manner of expression, the angst in Tom York's voice, their grooves and their riffs and everything, yo, man, it's just excellent. It's a really, really nice cerebral trip. They have really good compliments to some of the great artists of the past, namely Pink Floyd comes to mind right away. Some of the progressive acts like Genesis, you know, the Peter Gabriel years comes to mind, and a whole bunch of other great artists that comes to mind. But they complement all of that so well, but they're within their own contemporary right, a really, really excellent act. You know, all around they're very, very solid, man. So where it comes to a ranking the solidness of a contemporary band like this, they are a total 5 out of 5 for me. They're not lacking in any area. I can't think of any. Let me know what you think about Radiohead, and if you think that my ranking is a little misguided, or if it's too much praise, or if it's too little. Let me know what you think about that, and then I will commence to tell you how wrong you are. All right, so man, let me take a look at what I got coming up. Voiceover, Akachita, Jack, Amy, Charles, got reactions I gotta hit up for you folks, and hope you guys enjoyed this. I really did. Really excellent recommendation, Sasha, for Radiohead. These guys really are ahead of themselves, you know what I mean? Ahead of the times. They are a band that will remain relevant throughout the centuries. They certainly will, man. They'll be remembered very, very well in history. Anyways, have a good one. Take care. Next time you see me, it'll be tomorrow, and it'll be for Voiceover's reaction. See you then. Peace.